Yeah, it's been a wild week. I was out in Vegas doing the election live stream for Bitcoin Magazine, and now I'm here interviewing Peter Todd, Satoshi, potentially.
Yeah. Bitcoin's ripping.
Bitcoin is ripping.
America's back.
I'm really actually interested to talk to Peter Todd about the all-time high. It's like a funny thing. It's like, what does Peter Todd think about Bitcoin all-time highs? Does he have an emotional response to that?
Does he feel feelings anymore?
Well, I think it's also like, as someone who's kind of studied Peter Todd's kind of history in Bitcoin, is this his, which cycle is this for him? You know, it's like, what was his first bull run? You know, it's like some of these questions aren't easily answerable by looking at his history. So
when was the last time he felt feelings about?
That's a good question.
Like the bull runs and the busts.
Well,
and all that.
he feels certain feelings, right? Like he knows that he feels that he's smarter than most people. That's a common Peter Todd feeling. I feel like.
That's like one of the
I did a
main
debate with him
characteristics.
out in Lugano. We did a debate with me and him, and then Bitcoin mechanic, and Luke Jr. It's a bit of a nerd. Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
How'd that go?
How did that go?
Did he win?
I don't think I got much airtime in that. I don't think I deserved much airtime in that, to be honest. I think it was really just Luke and Peter just kind of, nerd rock'em sock'em robots. They were just
I feel like they're
each other in the head.
They're not acrimonious with each other, are they?
I think I have this thing I was saying to Eric Wall. It's like at that level of like Bitcoin intellectual, you're like an apex predator. You know, they have large roaming spaces. You know, it's like being a lion. You know, it's like you need like 25 versts. You know, like whatever measuring thing, right? Like there's no friends at that league, right? Like you just have territories, right? And you're just kind of constantly. It's like you're an apex predator, and that you have some sort of, what is it? Lions have like some crazy. It's like 500 miles or something, right?
Yeah.
Is that, I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah.
But like a large territories, right? And I think at like that level of Bitcoin intellectualism, like they don't see each other as people anymore. You know, everything is just like their legacy as thinkers, right? Because you'd have to imagine that that's like Peter Todd's like big thing,
When the wrong pheromones are in the room,
he's probably listening to this in like New York, having a coffee, just like hanging around.